This is game one between Vega Squadron and NAVI. Hello, Kezu getting run up by Crystallize in 5 minutes, people. Kezu banding up onto Chu, needs a rune, gets that rune, just to be slapping back. He's actually taking a bit of damage right now, and Kezu needs to run the way back just in case he does get some time walks off. They jump on in with Crystallize, and Chu running in the backlines. The man needs more damage. The Shadow Wave should be there, and they should get first blood on the Kezu. There we go, Crystallize draws first blood. Thinking top lane, we can actually go on to Chu. That's a free kill. No, Dendi almost gets it. Self comes out, they need one more damage, and they've got it. Dendi gets Chu in the top. Crystallize just watching on in this game. 2-2 right now. Nice little block off on Seneca. The man might get caught out here. They need more damage coming out. The arrow will be there. They fly on through Pepsi, but he's pretty low. Gotta be careful about a shockwave. Jump on him. Starstorm as well. And now they actually skewer away, trying to get him on the tail, but the RP on the tail is even better. And Blizzy holding in place with Seneca. They're going to TP and Crystallize well, but the arrow on the backside does get Seneca in the end. Maybe next time does go down to tail damage, but now Mara needs to jump out of here. He's going to be found by Crystallize. Doesn't even need a Chronosphere for this. He does get Starstorm. Crystallize gets the line. Here we go, guys. Rotation from Crystallize with the Chronosphere onto Dendi to scan. It's a little bit short. It's not going to catch him, and Dendi's going to get caught out here. They've got the Chronosphere perfectly timed, but they need the damage coming in. It's actually awesome for Magical. He can put the damage on the sideline. Dust comes out from Seneca, and it should be enough to take out Dendi, and they almost get Crystallized for the trouble that Brew does not have, but they will be able to pressure this tower. In fact, the TPing and Husker that they want to fight this. Husker jumps onto Marta straight away. He does get the leap away, but actually get the Brew split on the other side. A leap, I believe, but if he leaps into his own death, that's not going to be good. Nice little arrow. Pexu flies on through 2. Maybe next time coming into with the fissure onto 3, but Seneca on the backside. Blizzy coming on in the backside too. The man has the RP, drives on in, does need the RP on. Yeah, they're actually diving in, trying to get these kills. Kezu's low, he goes down. Marta is low, he goes down too. 3 people going down, nobody dying on Navi, and maybe next time TP's on out. Our man Blizzy just standing as the walking ward. Even with a ward beside him, they're going to find Pexu hit him, might even RP for him. Yes, they do. Dragon right on in, eat him alive. Or they're going to TP on bottom. Nice Chronosphere on the Martyr. In fact, he was just mid-attack, and they're just going to eat him alive. He's gone down. Dendi comes in and try and take that tower too, but they're going to run straight for him, get the dust on poison attacking. Even the Nern jumps onto him. Hopefully the procs are in their favor, but Dendi's just running. He's praying to God that he does not get locked. He's running. He should be fine as a tower to protect him, but there you go. He gets locked down, healed down, and he should be dead. Popped down by Chu. Now, and you need to defend this. The Aegis is going to wear out eventually. Pexu flies on through. They jump onto Pexu too, but the sun comes out onto Magical, but he's still going to burn down the bird. The bird doesn't get the egg off. Not going to land. Pexu still flying forward. Magical getting lower. They do know someone, but there we go. They push through Pexu again. The man's going to fly away, and he should be able to get egg this time. Moonlight Shadow on the backside. They do get split, but Chronosphere is onto Marta on the back. Egg is popping. Crystallize focuses that egg, but he doesn't actually get Marta down this time. And the Mask of Madness' stun comes in. They almost get Crystallized, but he just gets scraped up. They need more disable, but he jumps off all that damage, and he is fine. On the backside, Magical still has the Aegis. He's still ready to fight. Can they still commit for this? They get Seneca. They actually hold down Crystallized, but he just jumps away again. They lose too. They lose Pexu. They blink on forward. Marta, MNT. Crystallize. They're actually getting surrounded upon, but he's healing up. They're just going to melt him down the other side. But the Echo Slam onto 2. It actually takes down Magical's Aegis. Crystallize just waiting. They need to actually get back in on this, but Magical's just going to be running right now. He jumps right on into Dendi, just trying to do damage, but he's done. Shadow walks away. Crystallize is just going to get jumped on, but he jumps off all that damage. And Magical just walking away from 4 people. He should be the casualty, and he just needs to get the Husker. But how do we take this? How do we fight this? Kezu moving forward. They should be able to see him with the creeps. But Magical just hitting that tower. The man doesn't have an Aegis anymore, but they jump on him with Kezu. Here we go. Primal Split coming out. They're actually going to purge off the heal from Husker and try and take him out. Focus all the damage. Blizzy comes on in, tries to actually get the skewer, but he misses the Phoenix because the egg already comes out. But now, the egg's in the backline, so it doesn't do any damage anymore, but the arrow straight on the Husker. Will the Chronospheres onto 2, and it's good. The Echo Slam on the back's even better, and it's just going to melt down Seneca. They do get the RP, but it's actually going to do any more damage now. Blizzy, with a perfectly timed fissure, gets taken out. Crystallize jumps away, and actually going to be finding Chu in the trees. And this is Vega Squadron taking back this game. Chu just surrounded by everybody, and that's a 4th person. The only person they did lose was Dendi on the clicks. Right clicked, but he'll get it done. Nice fissure coming out from Magical again. The actual arrow doesn't hit onto him. They're going to get that sentry down, but just keep on fighting, keep on taking him out. But the man has so much evasion. Crystallized in such a good position, but he's under a sentry ward. So no Chronosphere for you. The Moonlight Shadow does come out again, but the sentries are just everywhere, so you can't actually get away to initiate. Here we go, another little fidget holding down the arrow in the face. But the RP on the backline onto 3. They push them all in. They're going to melt them all up. The Chronosphere as well. They need the damage to come out, but they actually evade to go for the egg on the backside. But now Kez are going to go there to get the egg, but the X-Slam goes off on the backside. They actually melt down maybe next time, and now Marta is trying to jump on back, and your base going to be ripped apart. Kez comes in. Pexu buys back and flies right on through, but they're still hitting your towers. The BKB is gone, but they're just going to jump on the Dendy, disarm him, so he can't do any damage and just melt down Kez. But they've got the evasion. They're taking out Dendy. Got 2-man fish coming down the backside. They've got maybe next time on the awkward side, but nobody's actually dying. Yeah, Crystallize just takes a whole bunch of damage, jumps it all off. Dendy's back with buyback. Magical jumps on into the creeps and they're going to be running away. They've got the barracks. They're going to be sending Magical home, and he should be fine. The arrow's going to be missing, but they should be able to get Seneko at least. He's going to be trying to take somebody away from before he gets out, but they actually found Chew on the backside. They're taking out Seneko. They've got a limited cape onto 1 now. Chew. 2 kills in return. So people are just going to be TPing back to defend right now, but I don't know if you can actually expel them again. What do you've got left? Moonlight Shadow, ready to go. Egg, ready to fight. Echo Slam, yep, everything is good for Vega. How do you fight this? Arrow comes through, lands straight onto Magical, but they need to melt down. The RP actually onto Dendy is actually going to pull him away into the team of everybody else. Kezu actually gets a split on the back lines, but on the front lines, they go for the egg. The Chronosphere doesn't land on anybody else, so, and now Magical just going for the primal split. Split Ling's going to get the Earthbender, but now they're actually going to get Chew on the back lines. Marta is just on the high ground, just trying to fight everybody else there, but they've already lost Dendy. Maybe next time gets a fissure onto 2, but they're going to be spinning up Husker in the air, and Marta just needs to get out of there. The man doesn't have any more leaps. Time lapse. Oh god, it's 12 seconds away from another leap. He's just going to have to man fight this down, and Seneka is going to amp that damage up. Marta just gets taken out. 3 people gone, and now we've got a Husker back in your base. Buyback straight away on the Marta. Kezu does not have a split again, and maybe next time does have the Echo Slam if he can use it this time. Fish comes out, lands on 2, actually finds Blizzy. He's not going to be skewing you anyway away, but they're going to send Blizzy home unless they got the damage to take him out with Starstorm. It should be enough. Yes! He's gone. But Blizzy might get found out here. They're going to find him, walk straight onto him, but Seneko on the backside to jump onto Blizzy, just try and take him out. But now Magical going to be spun up, and the big fight comes on the backside. Here we go. Chronosphere onto 3 from Crystallize. Just going to be focused on Danny, but changes his mind maybe next time. You notice the X-Slam is big, but the RP is bigger onto Mara. Just ripping part for the sun from Pexu. The egg did crack, and now it's going to be melting everybody down. Blizzy getting on half HP. They're still got a split. Split's about to end. They're going to be spinning up Husker again, but they actually get the heal coming out from Seneko. Now Kezu running on back. Danny can't do any more damage, and Mara is pretty low. They just need to get out of here. And Crystallize does get Pexu on the backside. There's no mischance on Husker anymore. Nice stun coming up from him. He's half HP, but to get the smoke in the backside for Navi. They need the big RP. It's only going to be 1. No, it's going to be... Who got it? Crystallize? Double Chronosphere, RP on to Kezu, but spin him off the wheels. That's just going to jump on the Kezu, try and melt him down. He just gets split off straight away, but he's going to be stunned up and taken out. He didn't even have it. Now he's going to be eating alive Blizzy, but the Chronosphere on the backside is going to be finding Dendy. The egg already comes out, and now Kezu's brought back, but they're going to be losing Dendy, and Dendy doesn't have buyback. They jump into the backlines, they do get to Neko, but now they're just going to be focusing on Mana and just ripping apart. He does jump to the high ground, but the ward vision is there as well. Now Kezu jumping on the backside, just going to be trying to melt down Magical, but Magical has the Aegis. They do get the Echo Slam, but the Chronosphere onto everybody from Crystallize. Just going to be melting down. Maybe next time he doesn't get the ult test off in the end. Pexu's dead. Maybe next time's dead. And now Kezu, just with the 1 win, Panda is going to be the only person to survive. 4 people dead. Good game is called, and game 1 goes to Navi. Ooh, these rotations from Vega Squadron just a little bit off the mark. But it's going to be a very hard kill here. Maybe next time on the other side, begin in a 3rd-man army just to go for Magical, but he's backing up. They're going to actually miss the fissure, but he's blocked him off so he can't get the tower range. Firebird does miss. Everything's missing, but Dendy's going to try and strike him down. The LSA onto Dendy slows all that magical damage coming out from the Enchant Totem. They're a little stun coming out there, but they might lose Pexu for their troubles, but they do get Magical in the end. I think that's worth it for Vega. They're going to take that one, but Marta actually in the top lane might be getting run across. He's actually getting hit down by the Tornado and just getting wrapped for a nice little stun comes down. He's going to be keeping, but the Shockwave from Blizzy takes him out. But middle lane, Dendy actually going to get wrapped upon by Seneko with all the creeps. You can see it, he just runs north and dodges everything. No little stun, but I do get the ward. Actually, nice little disarm coming out. Decrep on him, but Seneko taking some nice little blast damage. Even maybe next time the Fissure as well might be a kill onto him, but the LSA dodged perfectly by Dendy. Damage coming out, Seneko should be dead, but the stuns come out and the Dendy again. They do get a kill onto Chen, and the regen rune will not be magical, but he bursts down Pexu. But top lane, right on Tomato, going to slow him down. Nice little stun, double stun coming out from Seneko. But we get the Moonlight Shadow. Maybe next time coming in, Fissure onto who? Onto Neko, but they send Magnus home. Blast down him on the other side, and DENDI just comes in for the haste route. Vega want to get a mid in response. Crystallize, two-man Chrono comes right out. They're going to get blasted on. Lose gets all good away, but the arrow comes through. Crystallize does dodge it, but a nice little double. Impale comes in from Chu. They blast down maybe next time, and there's 2 free kills coming for them. Kezu trying to run away, just going to be slowed down with time lapse. Jumps down to the bottom ground. 3 people coming in. Pexu coming in the backside, same with Kezu, but the sentries are already been placed down. They can see it. They fly on through, trying to get down Magical. They got the picture as well. The Echo Slam is slow walking in, but he gets stunned before he can get it. The egg coming in, but the 2-man RP coming on big. Starstorm coming out. They do get Tube. The Haunt is awesome. They've got Blizzy as well. 2 kills coming out. Everybody just runs away in that rotation. Crystallize can't get it to bring in True as well, but the Chronosphere does land onto Kezu, does land on the Pexu, but can they get even kill? They do, they get both. But they've found the 3rd Martyr in the worst position possible. Breeze can't actually find because the Dagger's there, but they're going to actually TP in maybe next time. Pexu wants to fight this. Blizzy's in the trees. Can they find someone? They find through. They found Blizzy, and that's the bigger kill they want. Dagger on the hand, slowing down. They're actually going to burn him out. He does have the RP, but the Echo Slam to hold him in place. Kezu with the arrow just actually go for the backline. So it's going to hit the Wild King Bird to top of that tornado, and they get Blizzy on one side. But Martyr, he's not by himself. 1 Chronosphere onto Martyr. They need to deliver more damage, and then come in the forward Magical with the Laguna Blade. They just rip Spectre apart. Now Kezu wants the arrow to go land right on the Crystallize. He does walk away. Down by Martyr. Just going to get wrapped. He does get the pens on him, but doesn't even matter unless Magical comes on him with the damage on him. And they heal him up with the Hand of God, and they take him out on the backside. Haunt wasted as well. And this blast coming out, but they're actually going to be defending. They're TPing in Chu. They're TPing in Crystallize to jump on in, get a good Chronosphere coming out, but they're going to find Chu in the backside. They do go in, Chronosphere onto 2, onto Martyr, onto Kezu, onto people you need, but the RP in the end just to seal the deal. They take everybody else out. The Eggs in the backside doesn't do anything at all. They've lost to 2 big cores, and Phoenix is going to be flying in trying to take out Seneko before he dies, and he can't do it yet. Just gets taken out, but he does at least. Nobody's in the base. Entry water's already in place. They can actually see it going in, but Magical on the other side is going to be hitting down that tower. What could be a defense? Sunray does come in. Crystallize jumps on in. Just goes for Phoenix by himself. So no egg. They just blast him down to the Laguna Blade as well. That's a whole bunch of commitment for 1 Phoenix. But Martyr is here. They're going to actually get the wall down with the RP onto Martyr. That's who you need. And onto Kezu too with the 2-man RP with the sun coming out. They're going to actually blow down Kezu and rip apart Martyr. You might just sacrifice a tier 3 here, but Pexu did buy back. He's still with the egg. They've got the Echo Slam ready to go, but they're going to be waiting. Here we go, to fire on through. They're going to actually get the Yule Scepter off. The buyback comes out on Kezu. They're going to keep more damage coming in the Blizzy, but he's got the pipe dodge damage, but the Echo Slam onto 3. Crystallize the BKB, running on to maybe next time. He does have the Dust Step, found him, but the Ghost Step to save his life, and damn, they need more damage coming out of the Crystallize. Nice stun coming out from the egg pop, but they jump off all the damage, and now Crystallize is running. It's too early though. They're going to wait for initiation coming out, but the Yule Scepter onto Martyr. The fish actually hits nobody. They're going to push him back in into the entire team, and this is going to be a dead Spectre. He did not have to use buyback to him, melting away. They just used a Laguna Blade to steal him away, but the nice little carry of his stun comes on the Phoenix and takes him out. The Chronosphere on the backside is just going to go for Kezu. The BKB already popped, and he's gone too. No buyback for him. They're actually going to be taking out the top racks. 2 seconds away, but what damage do you have into it? Dendi's just playing a backline, but another RP just comes in. The LSA on the face actually gets maybe next time both of them. They're just going to be ripped apart, and your base is just going to be ripped apart. Dendi's going to be chased down by Crystallize. Just goes back and get the buyback onto maybe next time. He's just going to be trying to get the Echo Slam this time. But if Fissure comes out, maybe they can initiate onto it. But here, we're all ranged heroes, but come on. Come on down, take the bait, jump on in. The egg comes out, the Fissure maybe coming out. They need the Echo Slam. Come on in, boy. No, they've taken out the egg. Maybe next time I have to be able to do anything. Dendi buys back and dies instantly. They jump on the back line, try to get a Chronosphere off. Crystallize is actually going to get a Chronosphere on the Kezu straight away and just rip apart the Mirana, who just respawned LSA Impale as well. But maybe next time just puts the 1 enchant totem to his own death. There's your Echo Slam, there's your Fissure, and there's your death. They need more damage to actually save this day. Magical's just going to keep going back to the tower. He's going to power it up. Look at this damage. It's just ripping apart the tower. They're going to lose at least 1 tier 4. They've only got 1 left. But how do they defend this? Blizzard just trying to get on in the backside. But the Chronosphere onto 2. It's found Dendi again. He just gets eaten alive by Crystallize. They're going to get the Phoenix as well. But Kezu with the BKB just jumping on, trying to take somebody else. Chu does get ripped apart by Kezu. But now the BKB RP from Blizzy just gets on the Kezu. The eggs on the backside just going to be trying to mount down Magnus. But they need more damage coming in. Martyr is not doing anything yet. They're going to be ripped apart by Magnus. In comes back Chu, but they've defended. I hope that's going to get in the cut. Oh, Crystallize jumps on in. He's actually just going to go for the base, but he gets arrowed up. In alive, Chu gets the stun off, but they need more damage coming on the base. He's just going to commit for it. And game 2 goes to NAVI.